Hello, beautiful Capricorn. Thank you for being here. My name is Jaden and this is Lighthouse 36. Today I'm doing a general reading for the Capricorn Collective for mid-July 2026. All right, let's get started and see what Spirit has in store for you. Spirit, what message do you have for the Capricorn Collective? Overall theme, please. Overall theme for the Capricorn Collective. I'm sorry if you're seeing fur on my desk. My cat Charlie just jumped up onto the desk just before this reading. So I've tried to get rid of all the fur, but he's shedding. The desk is white, his fur is black, so you can see it. If you're interested in learning more about Charlie, I did create a video about him. He's, I believe it's on the miscellaneous playlist. Okay, so overall theme, potential. Okay. And one more overall theme, please, for the Capricorn Collective. Overall theme. Surrender, procrastination. Interesting. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Very interesting. So it looks like you've been procrastinating about something, Capricorn, but there's great potential there. Like this volcano has great power, great potential. And it can erupt at any time and show its power, like the forces of nature. There's great potential there. So there's something inside of you that you've been holding back about. But let's just get some more messages here from Spirit. Spirit, can you tell us more about this? More about this for Capricorn. 3 cards, please. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Please tell us more. The 8 of Cups. Ace of Swords. And the Page of Cups. Let's move these over a bit. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Please clarify 10 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles. Please clarify 8 of Cups. Justice. Whoa, the cards are just flipping out so quickly. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. You've got 3 aces on the table here. My goodness. My goodness, Capricorn, what is going on here? Whew, I'm just going to take a few deep breaths, ground myself. I welcome you to do so as well, connecting with the cards, connecting with the messages from Spirit and with Capricorn Collective's energy. Okay, Capricorn, the main message I'm getting is that you're playing it small. You're playing it small. Now, I don't understand why you are playing it small. I can see here with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, okay? Page of Cups is also about a new beginning, okay? there's something that you're passionate about, okay? And it's going to bring a new beginning for you. It's some kind of idea that you have, with great, great potential. Like you have the potential to become to get this 10 of Cups. Um, this gentleman here reminds me of the King of, this 10 of Pentacles. This gentleman reminds me of the King of Pentacles, okay? You have the potential to be the King of Pentacles, to have the 10 of Pentacles, but you're holding yourself. I'm sorry, I'm getting very caught up in this energy, very passionate energy. And it's like, oh goodness, don't stop holding yourself back. There was a similar reading. It was a little bit different in, forget what sign it was for. Maybe it was Sagittarius, but I may be wrong, where they were holding themselves back, not stepping into their power because they equated being powerful with being egoic. Um, Okay. I'm not sure if that reading was for you as well. Like maybe you have placements in the two signs. I believe it was Sagittarius. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Um, I'm hearing there's someone that you love very much and you don't want to leave them behind. The example I'm getting is like a group of friends or a partner, okay? Um, maybe, I'm sorry, this is very specific. This is just an example, okay? Um, like, there's something that you share in common with someone. Like, it could even be an addiction, like drugs, okay? Um, and, you know, you stay in this relationship will keep you in that negative pattern, like doing drugs, or this person or thing is kind of holding you back. That's not the best way to term it. Term it. I don't like terming it, saying it that way because you're the only one who holds yourself back. Nobody can hold you back. You're the one holding yourself back. Okay. But, in a sense, they are holding you back. If you stay in this relationship, whether it's a job, maybe it's a boss that's been a mentor to you, and now you're ready to move on. You've outgrown that job, okay, and that mentor. You're very grateful to them, but you want to move on now with the Eight of Cups. It could be, um, you know, I'm getting an example of you've lived in a certain country all your life. Your parents have been wonderful to you, but you want to grow, evolve, move to another country. And that means you have to leave them behind, and you don't want to leave them behind because you love them. You know you have to leave them behind, or you're holding yourself back. You're not going to grow like you want to where you are. Or it could be a friend circle, maybe, you have a friend circle of people who do a certain kind of job or certain kind of work. Maybe it's like a family business even, okay? And you want to leave to do something else. You want to grow. You have another calling. But you know that if you do so, you're going to outgrow these friends or this, you know, have to leave this friend group. Things will change, or you'll have to leave your family. You'll be letting people down somehow. But there's this great potential in you, but you're afraid of hurting others. Like when a volcano erupts, it can cause much destruction, but it can also re-energize the earth, regenerate it. It's your time to receive here with the Six of Pentacles. It's your time to receive. You know, you have very strong values and belief system about giving and receiving. This friend group, your family, your parents, your job, this mentor, it's given you so much and you feel loyal. You have great loyalty to them. I'm seeing Sir Lancelot right now, okay? Like another card deck that I have. Sir Lancelot, a lot about loyalty. You have very strong values. And you've been putting this on hold, whatever this is, because of these strong values, because of your love. But you're so bright, so full of epiphanies, ideas, of you have so much potential inside of you. You're ready for this new beginning. It's like you're going to burst like that volcano. You know you are meant for more. You're meant for this Ten of Pentacles. You're meant to be the King of Pentacles. That gentleman reminds me so much of the King of Pentacles. And, you know, and then you'll be able to give back to your family, give back to your friends, you know, things that they, you know, are not able to do for themselves. Maybe give back if it has to do with addictions, you know, and you're trying to heal yourself and create a new life for yourself. You'll give back maybe financially to the addiction center that helped you, or to people that helped you. There's karmic justice here. I feel like saying, like, maybe you or your people or your group that you belong to have been treated unfairly, but there's justice here. But you have to leave the group, okay, to bring this justice. That you have a brilliant mind. There's a new beginning here for you. And Spirit is encouraging you to go for it. Even if you have to leave something behind that you truly love. I'm hearing you'll be back. You'll be back. Let's get some messages from the fairies. Sorry, this message was much more, I don't know how to say it, like just I felt this strong, strong energy. I'm sorry if I sounded forceful during this reading, but that's the kind of energy I was picking up on. It's like you're bottled up and you need to release. You've been holding yourself back. And Spirit's saying no more. You know what's best for you. But if this resonates with you, I feel like you're going to move forward finally. You're going to take Spirit's advice. Maybe you were asking for a confirmation and this reading is your confirmation. Fairies, what message do you have for the Capricorn Collective? Whoever this message is for, it may be very specific. If it doesn't resonate with you, please try another one of your placements. It's time for you to step into your power. Be Spirit, prosperity. And if you do, there's great prosperity for you, like this Ten of Pentacles, okay? And I really get the feeling of like a King of Pentacles here with this gentleman. This is legacy, okay? This is legacy. You'll be leaving something for generations. You're scared to step out of your comfort zone, but it's time now. You know, and never let, like Timeline Tarot always says, Jen from Timeline Tarot, she always says, never let uh, tarot reading on, general tarot reading on YouTube to dictate what your actions. But if it resonates with you and you've been asking for a sign, this may be your sign. There's great prosperity and beauty for you. Look at these beautiful flowers. You know, and there's legacy here. You're going to help the ones you love. You have a very intelligent mind, lots of good ideas. You need to believe in yourself. Fairies, any other message? And I just wanted to say, you know, a lot of people don't believe in fairies. I do believe in fairies, and they've actually been, they really helped me one time when I had a very difficult, I was going through something very difficult at the time, and they really, really came through for me. So, yeah, fairy spotting. um, uh, they really came through for me. They're very helpful, especially when it comes to pets and earthly matters. Um, Spirit's asking not to take everything so seriously. There's more than the eye can see. Okay? There's more. So you may be envisioning, you know, if I leave this place, I'm never going to come back again. But maybe you will come back. You don't know. There's a lot there. Maybe you'll be, there's a lot there that you don't see. Maybe you'll inspire someone to do more as well. Okay? It doesn't mean that you're never going to go back. If this is a refugee or leaving a country because of a political situation and you're scared, like, I'll never be able to go back, you know, things can change, okay? And you may be able to go back. Things can change. Maybe you'll be able to sponsor your family eventually to come to the country where you are. Things can change. You don't know. There's always things that are hidden that we can't see. Believe in what in the unseen. Believe in spirit. Believe in your potential. Believe in your intuition, your gut. That's telling you that this is for you. That you can do better than what you were born into, or, you know, where you are at the present moment. One last message from the fairies, please. Tree of Wisdom. Yeah. You're very wise, okay? I'm hearing a famous saying by a Japanese poet. Um, Never seek to follow in the footsteps of the wise. Seek what they sought. So what that means is, to me, is that, you know, you don't have to do, you know, like if there's a mentor or, you know, your parents who you love and respect, people that you love and respect in your life, and you want to, you know, prosper and like they did, you don't have to do it the same way that they did. You know, find your own way. This could even be a group of you who are following a guru of some sort and you're trying to, you know, do it the way they do it exactly. Find your own way. That's the main message here. You need to find your own way, your own wisdom. Maybe walking in nature will help you connect with that. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful reading, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm just getting one more message for you before I go. Do not be afraid of being judged, okay? I know that Capricorn sometimes are afraid of judgment, being judged. Do not be afraid of that. Follow your heart. You know what you need to do. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Capricorn. I certainly did. If you did, please show this channel some love. I really appreciate it. And in the meantime, I'm wishing you all the very best on your journey and sending you so much love. Bye for now.